This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 1, From Sewers to Treasure. So, Taz, it is approaching noon.
Alright, then I am off to the fountain.
Alright. So, you pass by a group who are just kind of talking to each other, and you go over the bridge and to the market. It's starting to pick up a lot. You know, instead of just hundreds of people, now it's thousands of people who are roaming this area. The street vendors are starting to get a little bit more ambitious. You know, if there's a man who sells fish, he's holding the fish. He may even be making it talk. He's like, "Look at my fish! My fish talks! Yeah, I talk! See, my mouth wasn't moving, so my fish was talking." As, you know, ventriloquism must be explained for some reason. So you're approaching from the south.
Before I go in,
Mm-hmm.
I want to pull my hood up so my face is mostly hidden. But I'll hold the letter in my hand so it's fairly obvious.
Okay. The blue letter. So I'm going to place you on the map. Also, I'm going to place Ray on the map too, because this might get really important very, very soon.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's just... Ray, you can place yourself anywhere around the fountain. I will definitely place the main dude on here, because I think that's what you were about to ask.
Yep.
Yep.
Have a question. Have I heard the name Captain Nolander before? Do I know it?
You can roll me a history check, and we can see if you have heard of it before.
Yes.
Yes, you have heard of the notorious Captain Silvertooth.
Ooh.
Can I see over the mountain, like the mountain? The fountain? Is it like something I can see across from?
Oh yeah, you can see through it pretty okay.
Sweet. Okay. Oh shit.
I was gonna move him, and I just kind of placed him right there. But there
That's a lot of pirates.
It's
Cool.
lots
Great.
of pirates. Yeah, so, yeah, like, once you actually think about it, you have heard tales, some very bloody tales, of Captain Lester Silvertooth Nolander. He is sometimes romanticized to be a hunter of pirates, but other times he's just a straight up, doesn't give a damn anti-hero of a pirate. Who
I should have approached this situation far more cautiously than I did.
And what he has to do with the business that's on that letter is a little curious.
So he's either a pirate or a pirate hunter in the stories?
Mm-hmm.
So then what is he doing with Morrison?
That is a good question.
Okay, well, good sense is not in the building. I'm gonna wait for him.
You're gonna wait for him?
Yeah, he said to go with this letter and he would be able to spot it, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay. You watch. And watch. And Ray, you're watching these guys pretty well, right?
Oh yes.
You notice out of the corner of your eye, especially when all their attention go to the south, somebody's actually using a signaling mirror.
Oh shit. Do I see it from the south?
Yeah, you see it from the south. You see it coming from that direction. The southeast.
Okay. I cast Hunter's Mark on my guy.
Right, and we'll make your guy the northern guy, and we'll also color him a color so he is more identifiable. Boop. So once the signal mirror actually is signaled, they start heading out that way.
I follow.
Cool. And it takes them a few minutes. You know, the crowd is large. This is a really large area. And they approach, turn a corner, ignore all the salesmen.
Ah! Come back.
If you zoom out, you can actually see where they are. Or I can place you where they
Oh,
are.
I see.
Okay, awesome.
Are these this area? Is that like just stalls and stuff?
Yeah, these white squares are actually just giant stalls with 4 different merchants in them. They're kind of temporary.
Okay, can I slide between them?
Sure, yeah, definitely. Okay. And once again, as you get close, someone's like, I got ball bearings! You need ball bearings in your life? You look like a lady who needs ball bearings.
I put my hand on my hilt of my sword and I give him the finger on my lip. Like, shh.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Great!
Oh god.
Oh no.
And Taz, you notice that a group of 3 in front of you approaches you. But also, a group of 3 behind you also approach you.
Okay, that makes me very nervous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get just ready for this situation to go south.
So, can you give me an imposing strength throw?
Oh, I'm so bad at strength. So just straight up and down strength?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Dude. Okay, how do you toss this guy onto the ground?
Pardon?
How do you toss this guy onto the ground? Because that was a natural 20.
Like
and
sweep.
You do something incredible.
So is he approaching from behind?
Yeah, let's say this guy, who I'm gonna tint blue, is trying to grab you.
So I guess I catch his reflection somehow, stick out my ankle, trip him, and then lever him over my shoulder and slam him into the ground.
Nice.
And can I take out my knife and hold it to his throat?
Yes.
Yep.
The leader of the group goes, "Aye, stop, lassie. It's okay. We're not gonna harm you."
You sure? Because your man just jumped me.
Well, if you shout anymore, we might harm you a little. Just don't attract the guards. We know where Morrison is.
What do you want?
We want to have a little family reunion.
My family?
Of course.
What do you want with my family?
Morrison speaks the world of you. Says you sing like an angel. Which is kind of ironic.
I'm just glaring. Just knife out, waiting for him to spill the beans. Like, what is going on?
Just come with us.
You must think I'm an idiot.
The one closest to you, which I'm going to tint a different color, takes out a flint gun and points it at you.
By the time you pull that trigger, I can have your man's head decapitated.
There's a pause. They look at each other. I don't buy it.
Buy it or not, it's your man's life on the line.
And they start surrounding you.
I want to get out of this, but they also name dropped my brother. Okay. What do you want with me, and what do you want with my brother?
Your brother says you're a bard, and you're definitely a tiefling. So you know how to speak other languages. We
A
need
handful.
We need that talent of yours.
What for?
Wouldn't be a surprise if we told you everything. Morrison's
I
waiting
don't
for
like
you.
surprises that much.
Well, either way, Morrison's waiting for you.
What have you done to my brother?
One of them just gives you a nasty smile. The other just stays silent and stone cold.
Do you have any proof of what you say, that you have my brother?
One of them, hands you an envelope.
Still keeping one knee, like, essentially on this guy's throat, I open it.
It's a lock of his hair.
Great! Okay.
Hey, it's better than a finger.
This is true. Fine. I stand up and I sheath my knife. I'll go with you. Just don't hurt my brother.
He's in good hands.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
And with that, we're going to pan over to the happiest group in the entertainment district. Let's see if I can remember all your names. Caricature, Tabby, Flea, and Roscoe, right?
Roscoe.
Yeah, got it. Sweet. Yeah.
Caricature, you bent down to talk to me face to face, right?
Yes.
So, I'm just saying people don't usually talk about spleens like that. I mean, I'm willing to help, and after that, I've got a little proposition that might make us some money, but I'm just saying talking about spleens and how they taste, it's kind of weird.
All I will say is do not question my honor. I have a bit of a spiritual problem. Let's just leave it at that. And I will hear you out, my man.
In your head, just proclaim who you are. He will understand.
We shall not proclaim who we are. They will not understand.
You will not proclaim the mighty Kazoo.
No, now is not the time.
Every time is the time.
He just kind of grunts and squints, and you like his eyes are starting to glow a little bit and get all lightning bolty.
Hey, whoa.
Debbie, what?
Not saying you're not honorable.
Debbie, what is your friend doing?
He's having a conversation, of course. It's a very, very important conversation with his innermost thoughts.
They seem to be a little violent.
A little violent, a little, we don't judge.
You wanna see violence?
Uh,
I run over and start rubbing his
Roscoe's
back,
backing
calming him down.
away from Caricature.
Tabby takes one of her paws and just kind of like shh down the front of his face. Shh, it's okay. Shh, like from his bridge of his nose down.
That
I
cat thing
gotcha,
is
I
trying to
gotcha.
silence us again. What is she doing?
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's not your fault.
Thank you, Tabby. My deepest apologies. Halfling, I do not know your name, and I wish I could stop referring to you as Halfling. I feel kind of bad about it.
It's okay. My name's Roscoe.
Well, it is nice to make your acquaintance, Roscoe. We are happy to meet you.
So,
Good.
should I show you where we can get into the sewers, or are we gonna stand here and talk about it all day?
I think we're going to stand here and talk about it all day. No, we're going to keep an eye on this one, Long Whiskers.
Well, I wouldn't mind going into the sewers.
No, of course you wouldn't.
Well, the quicker we get there, the quicker we can, I can prove to you there's treasure.
Yes, treasure that you made up.
You know I do not have any magic. How would I do that thing to your head with the images?
But I do not know how you did that thing with the images, but I do know that you like to play mind games.
Well, that's a very, very convincing mind game, no?
No, the stone is something separate than the mind game that you are trying to play now.
Perhaps I'm not playing a game now. But
Why
anyways,
would you not be? This is how our life has been since we were born.
But maybe this is part of the game. Anyways, we should find a way into the sewers before somebody else takes it. These things are time sensitive.
Yes, the time-sensitive things of treasures that you have not yet told us about. What are these treasures you speak of? We can talk and walk at the same time if you'd like, but
Yes.
you have not told us of these treasures.
Come on, let's go, Rascal and, Krakuzul? Yes?
Krakatur.
And the
Hey,
other one is Flea, yeah?
Yes.
1 out of 3.
Going to point out for Whiskers for almost remembering name.
But
now, Paul, do I know where the nearest entrance to the sewers would be from where we're at?
yeah, in the entertainment district, there are a bunch of entrances from where you're at. But, yeah, let's just leave it at that. There are a bunch of entrances that you would know of.
All right, I will take them to one that I know is kind of off the beaten path where there won't be a lot of people,
Okay.
and go from there. Hey, it's right over this way. Come on, follow me.
And,
Well,
Long Whiskers just kind of shrugs and follows.
yes. Tabby would be following Long Whiskers. Like behind him, so he wouldn't be doing anything sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Just watching his every move like a hawk.
He probably swings his tail a little bit more because he knows he's being watched.
Probably.
Yeah, because he's cocky. What are the rest of you doing?
I am investigating our new friend, like kind of poking him with my tail just to see what he's all about.
I'm just following, hanging back a little bit because I almost went Hulk mode on them. So,
Hey, man, why you pulling me with that tail?
Your flesh is squishy.
Well, yeah, it's flesh. It's not scales like you.
Here, touch it. And he like holds out his arm.
It's like, hey, we just met, man. Hey, don't get all touchy-feely on me.
Mid-conversation, Flea just walks off and starts talking to another person on the side of the road.
Sir, I don't know you. Who are you?
Sorry. I'm Flea.
It's nice to meet you, Flea. But you happen to be a lizard. Are you a little confused?
Very much so. And he walks away.
Person just kind of blinks and looks at the parade of adventurers going down the street, heading to like probably an out of the way place. And if they have any kind of a jug of alcohol, they probably just pour it out on the ground. So, does it take long, Roscoe?
Yep.
Okay, I just pronounced it wrong, and now that's stuck in my head, and I want to call you Rascal now. Oh boy.
When we approach it, I'll stop and I'll point it out. All right, we can go down right here. The big guy, though, it's going to be a little cramped.
Is that a fat joke?
No, he's just really tall.
It's
Right.
okay. I have squeezed into smaller spaces.
Right here. Does this look familiar?
This does
From
not
the
look
vision.
like the one in our vision, no. Or in my vision. I don't know if it was the same vision for you, because I cannot see into your head.
Oh, then you think we share the same vision. It is very interesting.
I saw passing through the world market. Do you know any at the world market?
Yeah, I know where they are, too.
This guy's smart.
Thank you.
I mean, my uncle has a shop in the market, and my mom has a shop there, too. So I spend a lot of time there.
Perhaps you'll know where the good bathhouses are as well.
I could show you some good ones. I could show you some bad ones, too, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I bet you can, you dirty rascal.
Well, let's go to the world market. Let's see the sewers entrances there. And let's see if any of them look familiar to Tabby and I.
Oh, okay. And I'll take them that way and just start leading them towards different sewer entrances in the world marketplace.
Stay tuned for the next part of this episode. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.